So let's get this straight, Ivan. There are members of your profession, qualified professional members, who are talking to people who, in my view, came to Britain illegally, and they're telling them claim modern slavery, claim sexual exploitation, and earning up to 10 grand a time for doing this. It is it's a complete disgrace. It's a total disgrace, and it's embarrassing. I'm ashamed of our profession being tainted by rogue solicitors like these individuals, and they should be investigated, and the SRA, when they've carried those out, with that evidence, they should be struck off. The problem is, and it's a great piece of work by the Daily Mail, but the problem is, Ivan, we've heard this story before. We've seen this story many, many times over a long period of years, and I get there are big financial incentives, but nothing seems to improve. We're debating the banking industry and how it's policing itself at the moment. Is there a problem with the regulatory bodies within the legal profession in this country? Are they afraid to act? The National Crime Agency has powers to put away these individuals. Yes. If anyone makes a fraudulent application, a disgenuine application, the penalty is 2 years imprisonment under Section 63 of the Borders Act 2022. So the powers are there. OK, I get that. But the real question is, are those powers actually being used? No, they're not. Look, suppose we lock up every bad solicitor, so we've got none in them. You're still going to get fraudulent asylum claims, because what asylum seekers do is tell each other of stories that work. They tell it to their friends, and they encourage them. So I'm not aware of one single person the CPS has prosecuted for making a fake asylum claim. You're not aware of a single? I'm not aware of.
Wow. Wow. After all of these reports, you haven't found a single case. Wow. Maybe find a tweet of them being, I don't know, using wrong pronouns or something, then the police will be showing up at your door.
Single case. So what the CPS needs, we need to prosecute, we need to deter, and it's a criminal offence, and you can be imprisoned for up to 2 years. Now, why are there no prosecutions? That's a deterrent we need.
Well, it's your profession. You tell me. I don't know the answer to it.
With due respect, I don't regulate.
No, I know. Yes. I know. Problem is here, Ivan, that because of cases like this, the centre of gravity of the public opinion's sympathy for anybody claiming refugee status declines as a result of this, when no doubt there are some people who genuinely are in need of refuge.
Yeah, and that is unfair. Look, we can't taint all asylum.
By the way, when I say wrong pronouns, I am somebody myself that anybody who asks me what pronoun to use, I will use the pronouns that they want. I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that as if I would deny that. I'm just saying that shouldn't be a crime. The police shouldn't be showing up at your door because of just like whatever, because of your speech. Why are these lawyers not being arrested? Why are you sending police for people using the wrong speech or having the wrong opinion? And these lawyers, I mean, why? Like, does anybody, like, he's in this industry and he cannot even mention why, like, they're not being arrested. How is that a thing? Like, how does he not know that? Like, how is this information not available? Why are more people holding the government responsible? I mean, UK is filled with lawyers. I'm assuming many of them are patriotic. Shouldn't it be them be getting together and holding the government responsible for all this failure?
Asylum seekers, look, the grant rate for countries like Syria, Iraq, Iran, Eritrea, they're in the 90s. Now, countries like Albania or Pakistan, we should look at them with a bit more. We should really prosecute those ones. We should really look at the detail and have properly trained people to assess these asylum applications. Look, if we had no solicitors doing this, and we know there's fake asylum applications, whose responsibility is to root them out?
Well, it's the Home Office, presumably, to weed out the applications.
Absolutely. Do they have systems to do that? And this is a problem. So we need a proper, robust system to catch out fake asylum.
But equally, much as I'm complaining about the rotten banking system, we need your profession to get its house in order.
100%. And a way forward could be, like in many other countries, where certain solicitors are approved. You have that in criminal defence work. Only certain approved solicitors can do that work. And the government should think about approving certain solicitors to carry out this type of work.
Okay, that was insane. Okay, hold on. Let me actually, before I read this article, let me bring some of your comments. 1 second. What is this article? Yes, this is what this is insane. This article, I need to read this because it's insane. That's absolutely insane. Absolutely insane. But here, before I do that, let me check some of your comments. Insa is saying, why do Indians need to go through asylum anyway? Their condition is better in India than those in Pakistan. Yeah, India is a safe country. Like, imagine what. I mean, this is a betrayal. This is such a betrayal of other Indians, because there are many Indians who are skilled workers, who their skills are being appreciated. They are good. They are, when they go to, I don't know, Europe, for example, they are contributing part of the economy, and they have proven, like, they get the work visa, they go to Europe, and they're contributing members of society. So, but what insane story do you have to come up with to act like India is not a safe country for you? Like, you're basically attacking India by claiming that, oh, this is a country that I need to leave, or else the government is going to do what to you? What the fuck? Like, you're not Pakistan, you're India. Be proud of it. Brag about India being a country that is safe to live in. Like, what are you claiming? Like, who's going to do what to you? Like, that's what this. I don't know. This is insane. This is insane. India, the fact that this is working, the fact that you have Indian lawyers telling Indians what to say to government to be able to have for the asylum process to be approved in the UK, shows how insane this whole system is, because India as a country is a safe country to live in. Okay, so what is this? Armin, if the immigration, I already read this. If the immigration, now I understand what this is. If the immigration fails, they file an asylum with another name. Okay, so you didn't write it properly. That's why I didn't understand it earlier, right? Clan is saying, Clan is saying, then I'm not far right. I'm a patriot. Then I'm confused. I mean, I understand why are you confused? You thought that you're far right till now, and I just told you. Is this a moment of realization that you thought you were far right? Like the internet had convinced you that you're far right, and only now you're realizing that you're a patriot and not far right? Well, don't be confused. You're not. Yes, you're not far right. If you're not a genuine racist or a misogynistic or homophobic or transphobic or a fascist, then you are not far right. Yes, if you care about migration, if you care about mass migration and you want to stop it, and you're worried about the demographic and health of your country and the values that are spreading. By the way, by demographic, I'm not talking about ethnicity, right? Like, you saw these people that here who are concerned about the country, there are all of different races. I'm talking about demographics when it comes to people that are bringing in inferior values and inferior way of life, not about ethnicity, right? So that's what I'm saying you should be concerned about. So if that's what you're concerned about, you're a patriot. Like, what guys, is this confusing? Like, do I need to explain something? Like, have the far left have actually convinced you that you're far right and you're calling yourself far right? Is that what's happening? Is that what's happening? Like, you guys actually genuinely, yeah, well, I'm not racist, I'm here. Yeah, okay, then you're not far right. Congratulations. I have enlightened you. Don't call yourself far right. Call yourself a patriot. Good. Wow, I feel happy. Clan actually genuinely thought that he's far right, and now he's calling himself a patriot from now. I feel like I achieved something good. I feel, guys, this is good. I feel good about myself. That well, Clan, thank you so much for telling us that. Yes, Chess, yes. All right, so let me read this. So I know this video is supposed to be about the UK, but because we're talking about how insane the asylum seeking system has become, I just want to give you this other article from this month. Got it. This is August 16, 2024. So this is quite recent, right? So let me just read this article for you. It's a short article, so I will read it really quickly, right? So asylum seekers in Germany risk deportation for secretly holidaying in their home country. Holidaying. Oh my God. So they're going on vacation. So they come to Germany. They're like, oh my God, please give us asylum. This is not safe for me. It's not safe for me, and I'm gonna die. They're gonna prosecute, and then they become refugees in Germany, and they have enough time and resources to go on vacations, and they're going back to the country for vacation to the country that is supposed to be unsafe. I can't make this is the guys. I had to triple check if this is the Onion, because no, it's the Telegraph. It's the Telegraph. It's the Mark in the live chat is saying, wow, Ella. Yeah, this is so, I cannot believe this. This is a joke. This is a joke. So let me read this. Reports reveal, let me put this on the side here. Hold on. Okay. Because I need to see myself. Okay. Reports reveals travel agents offering discreet packages enabling, wow, so the travel agents are in on it too. The travel agents are in on it too. The packages enabling Afghans to visit the nation they fled from. The nation, I think there's an article missing here. The nation they fled from, breaching asylum laws. Afghan asylum seekers in Germany are going on secret holidays back to the war-torn country despite claiming they fled persecution. By the way, guys, if Afghanistan is actually safe for the so-called refugees that left it, why is this keep going up and down here? Then imagine how safe India is. Imagine how safe India is. These people are actually claiming that they're not safe in Afghanistan, but as soon as they find a free time, they go back to Afghanistan for a holiday. So India, I'm like, anyways. Rogue travel agents are offering package holidays to Afghan refugees and asylum seekers, even though the country is deemed unsafe. And also, guys, if Afghanistan is safe for vacationing for these refugees, then imagine how safe Rwanda is. The German broadcaster RTL reported this. This is from RTL. Germany has taken in around, oh my God. Guys, I'm not German. I feel I'm hurt by reading this number. It's so painful for me to read this number. I saw the number. When I see the number, I feel pain reading this. Like, are there any Germans here? Like, how are you worried about your country like that or not? I'm actually going to read. Germany has taken in around 300,000 refugees from Afghanistan. Not in general, guys. Just from Afghanistan. Holy hell. Why? Ah! Oh, yeah. Arthur here is from Germany. Arthur, does this pain you to read? 300,000? Guys, it doesn't say 300,000 refugees in general. And it doesn't say 300,000 migration. So this does not include, like, work visas or student visas or other things. This is only refugees and only from Afghanistan. And these are refugees. These are supposed. Are all these 300,000 people in danger? Like 300,000. What the Taliban is just going to shoot them on sight if they live in Afghanistan? This is insane. We don't have 300,000 political. If we had 300,000 people in Afghanistan that were actually at risk of being killed by the Taliban, then there wouldn't be a Taliban. What are these? These are 300,000 political activists. If we had this much of a power against the Taliban in Afghanistan, then they would have taken down the Taliban. Who are these people? These are just average people. Average people in yes, I'm not saying it's like kumbaya and rainbows and butterflies in Afghanistan, but it's not like their life is not in danger. They're going to have a hard life, but the refugees, the asylum seeking process is not for people who are like, oh, life is tough here. It's for if you are being targeted and attacked, if you are being it's for those people. It's for those people. These 300,000 people were not at risk in Afghanistan from dying, and they know it themselves. That's why they're going back there for vacation. Oh my God, this is insane. I don't even know what to. Oh my God. Okay, Germany has taken in around 300,000 refugees from Afghanistan, which has been under the rule of the Taliban since the United States' chaotic withdrawal from their country in 2021.